Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Voltaire the Vegan Vampire. This is the final episode on Halloween night. I hope you folks are having a lovely Halloween if you're at home relaxing or if you're out and about going and having a good time. I hope you folks have a lovely, lovely day and a lovely evening. Now, we are going to be fighting the last 3 bosses today. This is my plan. We'll kind of speed through this area. I'll let you know if there's anything interesting that happens, but otherwise we're going to be going. You're going to see the 3 boss fights. You're going to be seeing me finish off Dracula and of course beat the game and perhaps get a couple of achievements along the way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we finish the game up. I think you'll all recognize that Wolfsbane was the last thing we needed in order to conclude unlocking all enemies. So there we go. We are almost done. And I just need to... I'm doing a very bad job with food management. Don't worry. We'll be fine. We'll get there. Okay, so let's go inside and fight them off. Is this the achievement now, right here? No? No achievement? I feel betrayed. So I am confused about the Batopedia here. So I've got this here, and this here. And so I've done all the plant ones, but I think one of them is likely related to another boss. Well, I'm assuming... I don't know, each place seems to have its own, so we've done one from here. I guess one of them must be related to a boss and the other two must be related to a particular land. So we'll wait, we'll see what we find. Alrighty, so it's day 7 and we are on to the ice boss. We are on to boss 1 of 3 today. Hello, sir. Is this Yeetus? Yeetus, Cletus? Yeetus. Right, let's go absolutely demolish this guy's day. Ruin his life. Take his whole career away from him. Oh, Yeetus got health. Sir. Oh my goodness, he has health. Whoa. I want Yeetus destroyed. Oh, he's only half health. He is taking a beating. Oh my gosh. Yeetus, no. Stay away from my home. As long as the shield stays up on those crops, I'm good. Okay. As the shield proceeds to just completely come down. Yeetus is destroying my home. Sir, 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 please no. Oh, I might actually lose this one. Can I go in the house while this is all taking place? Oh! That's not fair. Let's reset the skill tree and see if we can do this again. So I've set myself up. Let's see, I've given myself, an extra pet. We got an achievement for it, by the way. And let's just see what we can do. Did I put down my traps? I did not. Oh, what an inconvenience. Oh, Yeetus. He's getting a little bit more damage this time. So that's good. Because we don't really care about the crops this time around. Oh, getting stunned by lightning is not good. Oh my gosh. It's the light. Oh my goodness, it's the lightning. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do it, we can do it. Oh, come on, we can do it. Kill him. Kill him. There we go, we did it. We got him. With 98 enemies remaining. Holy shit. Listen, folks. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Let's clear house and we'll see what Frankenstein have to say. Dear Voltaire, you must be freezing, but it warms our heart. It warms our shared heart to see you grow so powerful. And I thought my ex had a cold heart. Eesh. The only ex your Uncle Frank's ever had was the result of his IQ test. That was harsh, Stein. I have my own thoughts and feelings too. Mostly feelings, I guess. No matter. It's time to slide out of here, kiddo. So we're gonna take these crops. Whatever they give us. We're gonna take this, get the souls, and this thing just kind of worked by itself, yeah? Okay, good. So now we're gonna run into the next biome here. And I don't think, let me just consume that. Let's see. So it's Garden Grove or Garden Grove, and we're dealing with never-ending plague that afflicts your veggies. Or an empowering state that permanently buffs your move speed but also increases your hunger costs. Easy choice. Easy choice. We're not really doing much food, so that'll do. Look at that. Groovy. Got another achievement there. What do you have to say here? This place looks great. Nothing bad ever happens at a lonely cabin in the woods. Dear Voltaire, the crows tell us you arrived safely at the Green Grove. Well done. What a groovy choice. Not my favorite, I'll admit. Everything's just so alive out there. Yuck. The fresh air and fertile soil makes it easy for you to thrive out there, but keep your eyes open, kiddo. I heard there were huge beasts lurking about, and even some of those ancient living trees that could eat you alive. That sounds like fun, isn't it? So those ancient trees are one of those folks in the Vegipedia in here, I'm assuming. That one. But that still leaves us with these two, some sort of imp, and then that. And then probably going to fight this guy. And there's Dracula. Oh boy. So I'll do a little setup right beside the house for defense. And then we'll revisit. Wow, that increases it quite a bit actually. And we'll revisit what we want to do here. Alright, so onwards and upwards I suppose. Into the house and into defense. We're going to see also how many enemies are about to spawn. 132. Okay. Hello. I am much quicker. Little chaotic, but not too terrible. Alrighty, folks. So we're on day 7, week 7, fighting the final boss before Dracula. Let's see what this guy's all about. I'm assuming it's gonna be a tree. Sure enough, it's a tree man. What's his name though? What's this guy's name? Grove Keeper. So I had a strategy of staying very close to my base this whole time, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just slam Grove Keeper out. Where's my... There it is. Let me just absolutely demolish Grove Keeper. Okay, so the man is moving. Oh, wow. Oh, they're doing fine. See, so I wasn't doing a lot of damage. That's what was doing a lot of damage. Oh, gosh. He was easy. Dare I say. Very easy. Let me just collect all his things and run back to the house and just defend things. So, literally, this whole time I've been in here, I've just been sitting in the orb, just attacking forward. I've run around a little bit, but generally when I leave, the orb takes damage, and we don't want that. Because as long as the orb stays up, the plants are fine. And they're not going to attack the house. That's just the crucial component. So, glad it's over, dear nephew. You better be growing roots out there because it's time to go once again. You continue to surprise this kiddo. The Grove Keeper was one of the oldest grimlords at your father's command, and one of the most dangerous as well. Can't really blame it though. Going against your father's will would have been treason. No, go. No, make like a tree and leave. So, here's what we'll do. We will collect the crowberries first, because I don't know what this next area is going to be like. I don't know if I'm fighting him right off the bat or what's happening. So let's just collect a little bit of crowberries and then run in and see what's going to happen. We're confronting our father, seemingly. Confronting Papa Dracula. So it's Castle Gardens. I can do a rainstorm or a blood moon. Blood moon buffs my move speed, but increases my hunger costs. And then rainstorm. The thunder was such an issue when I did it before. The move speed was really helpful, but I can't grow anything if I need to, you know? Let's just do Blood Moon again. As inconvenient as it was, the movement speed was really good. But there we go, visit Castle Gardens. What do they have to say about that? Home sweet home, I guess. Here we go, kiddo, the end of the line. It has been a pleasure to watch you grow so much, both in power and compassion for other souls. And watching you kick butt was pretty fun, too. And kick butt he shall. Once again, go get him, Voltaire. It's time to dance. Dance? Dang it. I thought we were going to fight. I've been reading the room wrong the whole time. You got this, kiddo. Now, get farming. So, let me just go inside here and see what the deal is. I guess, you know, I could do some stuff in here. Only resource drops. Yeah, I don't... Why is this all... Why did this reset? That's really strange. Why did that reset? That's odd. Okay. So, thinking about it, we've got our crop plots. We have... Hello, Papa. Okay. A very nice area. I'll go and collect the crowberries. It's Frankenstein. Hello, good sirs. Now, yeah, let's collect the crowberries and then I guess decide what we want to do. It's the final boss fight, so I'm just not entirely sure how that's gonna go. Alright, so we planted some stuff. We're gonna try sleeping the first night away and see how many enemies we fight. 160, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, there are the bats. Okay, that was another unlockable that we needed in the Batopedia. And then there's one more. It's some sort of like imp looking thing, and I'm wondering if it's gonna be spawned by Papa Drac. Also, another reason I picked egglings, they're an easy thing to kill. The enemies that spawn are super weak, so they're about pretty well a one-shot. Just super duper helpful for me as we go through this process of me trying not to lose. Oh, okay, we've taken 2 hits. That's because I've wandered too far. The sun is rising. Beautiful. Okay, so, I mean, I guess I'll do the exact same thing. Plant more egglings down. Seems easy enough. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have very many options there. Each one costs, you know, 8, 16, 24 to plant, to, you know, clean, plant, thing. So each one costs 24. This is not a very good gain for me. I'm losing a little bit here. Not ideal, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna do that, and you know what? I think we're just gonna kind of skip through like we've been doing. It doesn't seem like there's too much to worry about. I will, of course, build, I think, maybe another one of those somewhere. Perhaps on this side to help kill things. I don't know. We'll see as time moves on. So, super unfortunate bit happened here, and that would be that my microphone audio cut out. You know, we do have these issues sometimes, but I figured I would just provide a little bit of, you know, context afterwards as to what we did, what happened. I know there's not full commentary for everything. We've kind of cut quite a bit out of the video, keeping it a little bit on the shorter side to round out the end of the episode and the series. So now we have to update our skills here because we fought Dracula about 3-4 times. This one we're going into the 4th time, and to be honest, he really kicked the shit out of us. This was not an easy battle to do, but again, it only took 4 tries to do, so it wasn't horribly difficult. So it is doable, it is manageable. We need to just smash these statues in order to beat him and make him weak so that we can hit him, because otherwise he's flying around and he's invincible because of the statues. And then finally, after doing that and beating him and defeating him, we actually had to sit through the rest of the enemies coming, and they were spawning like 2 at a time, and there were 150 of them to go through still, because we targeted him fully. So I literally just had to sit there and defend the house. I think it took like 4 additional minutes for everything to like go through and me to kill them all. So finally we did that, and then we just cute little cutscene. You know, we're watching as Dracula fades away into the distance. He's been defeated, and he is, of course, sad. But when you offer him your hand, what does he do? Rejects you. Because that's how it's done. Dracula is an evil death lord. He still does not support his son, despite the fact that I beat the ever-loving shit out of him. He just decides he's peacing out. But sun upon the valley, and let there be light. So yes, while I am depressed and crying, we have still beaten and won, and of course we still have our trusty Brock with us. So there we go. So rejected by our father one last time, but Uncle Frank's and Stein, of course, always have our backs here, and they, of course, left us a little message. Now, we're going to read this here. I did it. Father always refused to talk, but power the language he understands. I know he'll be back, but he'll have to respect me this time. Are you okay, kiddo? We couldn't believe the crows when they told us you actually defeated the big guy. Way to go, Voltaire. I always knew you'd end up being my favorite nephew. But he's your only... screw it. A celebration is in order. Oh, are we celebrating already? Huh. What do you mean? Why wouldn't we? It's over, right? I'm sure it is. There's nothing to worry about. Not one bit. Frank, why are you whistling? You never whistle. Frank, spill it. Alright, geez, what's a guy gotta do to take up some professional whistling these days without raising some suspicions? So I may or may not have accidentally sent one of your crows to the matriarch with several alternative name suggestions and a picture of us digging a grave. You sent the matriarch a dig pic? I thought it would deter her from getting involved. How could I know that she would instead promise to enslave our souls in eternal fire and drag Voltaire home by his ear flaps? Oh, that's just great. Now we've got to worry about the matriarch as well. Well, that and you did not. Only because I wanted to keep them distracted. All I did was send him one of those free recipe manuals I had about the thing called ketosis or something. I'm sure he enjoyed it. You sent Igor the Glutton a book about keto diet. We're going to pack our bags, kiddo, and I suggest you do the same. Looks like our journey is not quite over yet. Onwards. So there we go. We wrapped it up. We beat Dracula. We played through all of the areas. And kind of our options are to go back to the monastery where we started, or kind of go back to one of the other areas. There is a little bit more to the game, like the farming mode and the boss rush mode as well. I do want to highlight that the game is out of early access now, so my whole gameplay, including up until this point, was in the early access game, and that is now released fully. So there is a bunch of stuff that's been added in, so if you are interested in the game, be sure to check it out. It's on sale until November 2nd for 20% off. I think that this game is really great, and I think it's got a lot of fun components to it. So if you are interested, please go support these developers, go support these creators. They're doing a good job, and you know, it's a small team over there. If you did enjoy this series, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new, and of course don't forget to leave comments letting me know how you felt and what games I should play next, because I always like playing these little small indie games that are kind of those hidden gems that are not as commonly played. So I'd love to do more series like this, highlighting these great games with small development teams. As always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and I'll see you next time.